Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. It is World Series time. We got there beating the Dodgers 4-2. Orioles did the same to Minnesota 4-2. We're going to go ahead and simulate until we get to either an elimination game or a win-it-all game. Going first, Paul Skeens versus Cade Povich. And we win 4-3. Game 2, Garrett Crochet versus Cutter Crawford. Another win at home. Game 3, Bryce Miller going against Hagen Smith. That's a loss. Game 4, Brian Root, Jarvis Susana, and that's a win. So we're up 3-1.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Cade Povich. And stepping in for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Gone! That ball was crushed. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Now a fly ball to right center. Condon, long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Here's Juan Soto. Cut on and lifted in the air. Holiday. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ryan Garcia getting ready to hit. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A laser to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound today, Framber Valdez. What do you look for here?
Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail it here 2-0. Now here is Ryan Garcia. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. So digging in, Nicky Reese. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. Buxton raging back towards the wall. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. His second homer of this series, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Out towards right center field, Condon. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
The other way. Wood brings it in for the third out. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. So they turn to their closer, Christian Scott. Bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Lucan Baker. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Digging in, Samuel Basallo. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Condon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Coming on for the Orioles, Thomas White. Juan Soto now. Swing and a ground ball. They get the out on Soto. Here's the left fielder, Ryan Garcia. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's really well. Look.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those 2 things feed off one another.
He was a postseason and World Season MVP last season.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Now it's the right fielder, Nicky Reese. Popped in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So up next for New York, Pete Alonso. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back. Here's Matt Chapman. This one in the air, right field, Reese. And it's caught for the out. He's 2 outs away.
Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That one the other way. And the New York Mets are officially amazing once again. They have won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Singleton and our outstanding crew. I'm John Shelby. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Player of the game, Valdez, 7 strong. 1 hit, struck out 8, no walk, no runs. For the Orioles, 1 hit shutout. 1 hit by Gunnar Henderson, struck out 12 times. Cade Povich, 3 earned and 5 for loss. For the Mets, 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Did not walk, did only struck out 3 times. We got 4 extra base hits, all home runs.